So this week in Tianjin, what we need to see is progress in the negotiating text to narrow down the options and make it clear the decisions that need to be made in Cancun so we can have some very strong building blocks. We can see some very constructive outcomes from Cancun. What we should see in Cancun, in Mexico, at the end of the year is the stepping stones for a fair, ambitious and binding deal. And if we see some very solid and very strong stepping stones in the form of a COP decision, that's a decision of the Conference of the Parties, then we will also, and we see a mandate to continue to negotiate, then we are very well on the way to getting a fair, ambitious and binding agreement. Will we see the whole package in Cancun? No. But is it possible to see significant progress in Cancun? Absolutely. A climate fund is absolutely vital to get financing to support the needs of the poorest people, so to help poor people adapt to the devastating impacts of climate change. The Climate Fund is a key pillar in these negotiations. It can help build trust. It can help us on the way to a fab deal. Oxfam wants to see a climate fund that gives access to poor people, so we see representation of developing countries and developed countries, and we see a fund where the money is transparent, it's under the UN system, and of course we need to see public monies, a significant amount of public monies flowing into that climate fund. It's really important that this money gets where it's needed. That includes to the poorest and most vulnerable people, and this is more than often women.